Hey Libra, welcome. This is going to be your reading. This is a reading just for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone with heavy placements in your chart, we're just going to be focusing on you and what energy that we need to let go of at this time. If any other energies pop into it, of course, y'all know I'm going to read it. But other than that, we're just focusing on you and what you need to do for self. So the first thing we have is the old energy that you need to let go of. Also, before I begin, anything you need, please see below in the description box. You can comment any questions, what you'd like to see in the next reading, your feedback, how you feel about the reading, if it was resonating, your situation, whatever you all feel comfortable with sharing. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers. And to like or dislike this video. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Alright, what's the old energy that Libra is harboring that they need to release at this time? What's the old energy that our Libras are harboring and need to release at this time? How can they clear this energy out of their life? Can they clear this energy out of their life? The way that this energy is no longer serving them. I'm keeping those just because they fell out. The way that this energy is no longer serving them. A new type of energy they should allow into their life. Yeah. And how they can make this a lasting change. I'm liking this energy, Libra. So right now, what it is you need to kind of let go of is this baggage that you've been holding on to from a situation that I feel you've left, but you've really taken a lot of the things that have happened, a lot of the memories that have occurred, and it follows you throughout your day because you feel left out from the situation. You feel like you had to leave and you possibly didn't necessarily want to, or since you have made that decision, you're like out in the cold and you know that you can release and get back into your life, but I feel like it's just stressful for you to do so. Even though you're kind of getting out of your grief, you know, worrying about it, crying about it, maybe dealing with that at night. For some of you, could still be holding on to it. It's almost like we moved into this phase of just feeling like left out in the cold, you know. But I feel like this could have been something that you were honored to, but I feel like something you were committed to, and you were hoping that this was going to get you everything that you wanted, but it didn't. Now you're on the road to getting everything that you want, all of your blessings, but you do have to start it off by yourself and just see what blessings are there when you get there. It was a difficult decision that you had to make, and yes, you are grieving, you are going through some things, but in order to follow through on this path, which is the right path and the correct path to move forward, you have to kind of get out of yourself. You have to get out of that grief that you're having and get moving. Now, I do feel like you can clear this old energy out of your life by realizing it's not benefiting what it is you're trying to grow, and it didn't while it was there. There was a deceptive energy around you, and you knew it. This person would come back here when they felt guilty. As soon as you were about to make a decision to leave, they wanted to come back in, but you still couldn't trust them. They still weren't being honest with you here. And I feel like you were just trusting the situation, trusting your intuition, in a state that possibly this person would change, or that things would manifest for you in the way that it was supposed to. But I also think that you felt with this situation, you knew what they were doing, and you trusted your intuition in moving forward because it wasn't helping you get what you wanted overall in your life. So you overcame it. Instead of getting them to be honest with you or to confront them, battling back and forth with that energy, you just decided to move forward. And I think you really found yourself in doing that, and you really identified what it is you want in a relationship. Now, this energy is no longer serving you anymore because it does nothing for your emotional fulfillment. It does not fill your cup. It's to the point right now where you feel a lot of love, you feel a lot of happiness, really taking care of yourself ever since this situation took place. And you didn't have this kind of peace emotionally when you were with this individual, even though you hoped and I feel like you gave your all to have some kind of happiness, some kind of wish fulfillment in this situation. Something happened where it had to come down, and I feel like now you're on a better path to getting what it is that you want. It wasn't in that situation with that person, and I think that it had you go back and do some kind of lesson learned type thoughts, like, you know, I do still want this in my future. I do still want happiness. This situation wasn't giving that to me. How do I move forward now? So I feel like you're healing, really looking at new opportunities here, seeing a lot of change there. This situation though is still stuck, and you're realizing what you have now, what is available to you now that you couldn't get when you were in this situation. Partner to it. You know, any type of energy you should allow into your life is just be more aware, get yourself out, stop being so lonely, and start enjoying what it is. Start enjoying your life, enjoying yourself, enjoying the fruits of your labor, because I feel like you are doing good successfully here as far as money is coming in, and you do use it, but I feel like you do little things quietly that you want to do, but you're not really happy in life. You know, I think some of if this is money or if this is just feeling really abundant here and everything, I think you're just taking those pickings for yourself, and it's okay for you to go out and stand a little bit more confidently in that, enjoy it, truly be happy. here. You should really explore that. I feel like the damper of the situation is the heartbreak that you're feeling. It's like, yeah, I have all this, but I'm heartbroken. But not that money or whatever this situation is supposed to heal you. But maybe you should just try to enjoy it a little bit more. Enjoy your life and see what you do have. Stay present. You can make this a lasting change, though, by making sure that whatever new standards you set into place, that you keep those. Any new people that happen to come into your life, any new situations that you go into, you remember the boundaries and the rules that you set for yourself in order to move forward and what's important for your foundation and what's going to keep getting you towards your 10 of Cups. If this energy should try to come back in, you should remember how you felt. How, you know, you had everything in your life to be happy, but you couldn't even enjoy it because of the heartbreak you were under here mentally. And I do feel like there is something that is not over yet, you know, you didn't get closure from, that may come back around again, and that is your time to assert yourself. You know, because it does, and I think you think about it too, you know, and it does take your focus away from things. But if you start focusing back into that situation, trying to manifest it again, you will waste your time and you will have broken your own rules, your own boundaries. The cooperation will not work. Everybody is still only in for what it is they want, and they're not working towards where you're trying to go. They're trying to see how this is going to benefit them right now. You know, I feel like you far overcome and healed that. There's definitely some pain there, but things are how they need to be. Things are flowing to get you that true happiness. Yeah, they're definitely being tempted, though. So it's up to you. Are you going to walk away like you decided to and move forward and find healing and happiness in like a new phase in life, a new goal? Or are you going to allow yourself to be tempted by this toxic energy that did not feed you, that did not give to you, that left you out, that left you burdened? You know? I do feel that you sit and regret a lot. You know, it was a horrible decision to make. I think you're thinking about how it is you want to move forward. This definitely hit your foundation. You do have new opportunities, though, that you can go out and manifest. You're in a very area of new love. So even if you walked away from something, you are able to start again. You almost have your choice as how it is you want to move forward in life. Finding your courage, go out and manifest and open up to brand new love. What you really did was free yourself of a lot of baggage, a situation that you were carrying by yourself. And again, you felt alone. You knew it wasn't in your purpose or where you were supposed to be. And you were doing everything by yourself with no help, you know. Could have been a past energy, friendship energy, I feel. Also could be a relationship for some. But I do feel like even though it started off with good times, those are memories no longer in the present, and that's what we're holding on to, which is why we can't let go of it. But things have changed. The person has changed. The situation has changed, and it's not that peaceful anymore. What messages do you have for them, Spirit Angel cards? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, I thank you for clear, accurate messages. It says courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Don't start questioning it because things didn't work out for you. Sometimes people question your direction, what it is you're trying to do, if you're in a relationship, a situation, or a job that did not work out for you. But have some courage and stand up for what it is that you feel that you want, so you can get that in your life, you know? People like to see confidence, too. At the end of the day, if you seem unsure, they're going to seem unsure. What else we have here for Libra? They're going to look at you unsure. Indigo and Crystal Children's Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So that may help bring back some joy in your life, help you feel a little bit more youthful here, bring you new happiness too, being around kids. They have a great energy. And it says, remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Bottom of the deck, moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So really do pay attention to that, because I do feel like you are abundant. I do feel like you can create more, but understand there if you're feeling like stuck or lacking in courage. Look and see what phase the moon is. Look up to see what that phase means, be it a clean slate, be it healing, whatever that may be. Even if it's a time for like showing your courage or manifesting, make sure that you tap in, you pay attention and see how it is you're feeling in your life, and then work with that energy to move past it. Those new moon rituals really are important. Okay, Libra, that's your reading.